In this video, we're going to give you a brief introduction on requesting proposals from our proposal team. The first step is to access these forms through the partner portal found under the tab labeled One-Up Process. Here, you can select the language that best suits your preference. There's an English and a Spanish version, which can be changed here at the top right-hand corner of the screen. This is one of the most technical and in-depth forms, so don't worry if you need additional assistance. We're here to help. So let's take a look. On the job form titled Proposal Request Form, the first section is the Customer Information section. Start by filling in personal information like full name, additional property owners, phone number, email addresses, a space to indicate the customer is a Spanish speaker only, and the type of home that they own. The last part of this section is whether or not the customer is ready for us to run credit. If they are ready to run credit and you select yes, as soon as the form is submitted, you and the customer will receive an email with instructions to run credit. You can find more information in our credit check video linked here. The next section is utility information. First, choose the best option that best describes the customer's average monthly utility payment and utility provider. If you have a copy of the utility bill at this time, please upload it here using the button here. If you do not have the utility bill at this time, you can request the information using Utility API link. Choosing yes here will send the customer an email with a link authorizing our team to access their utility information through the provider. For more on this, we have recorded a Utility API video linked here. If you've uploaded the utility bill above, you can skip the last question. If you did not, this section must be filled out with the correct monthly usage or annual usage or both reflected in kilowatt hours. Keep in mind that some utility providers do not provide usage. In this case, we will need to get the Utility API form filled out or have the customer call their provider directly or upload 12 months of their utility bills. Calling the provider with the customer on the line is recommended in this case. It sounds crazy, but actually it is much faster and easier this way. The next section is specific details about your proposal. If you're competing against an already presented proposal, please upload the other proposal here using this button. This way we can create a better proposal option for you to present. Next, select the kind of proposal form you want for this client. If you want a Go Solo proposal, you will be charged a $25 fee when you submit this form, or if you have a promo code for a Go Solo proposal, it can be entered here. You will also be asked if you have a preferred installer if you select Go Solo. Selecting an automatic proposal design is recommended and the best choice if you have no preference or special requests. Our experts will design a competitive option for you. The automatic option is the easiest and fastest option on this form. It will allow our designer team to use market research, which includes information about financiers, local incentive, and best install rates. At this point, we need to know if the client has a finance preference. If you do not know, select the Do Not Know option. For example, if the customer wants to see a lease and a loan option, you can select both here. The other option is a manual proposal option. This is for advanced users that want a more custom proposal and know the best option for the customer. If you aren't 100% sure about this option, you probably shouldn't request a manual proposal. For a manual proposal, fill out the offset percentage or preferred system size or production. Most people just fill out the offset percentage. If you only want one proposal, fill out just this first line. If you want two proposals, fill out the second line as well. Then select your preferred installer or installers. You may select up to two. Next is finance information, which looks complicated but is actually simple. The first section is only in the case that the customer wants to purchase a system. You have the option to do cash, an unsecured loan, and secured loan. The second section refers to customers that want a TPO, also known as lease or PPA option. You can only select one item per row, which means that if I select the lease for TPO, I cannot select a PPA. If you know of any loan products that aren't listed in the drop-down menu, please let us know in the notes below and we can add it as an option. The next section is the preferred pricing method. It is very important that you only select one per row. Most will select minimum commission per kilowatt because it is the easiest for us to calculate. If you select any other option, you must know how to calculate dealer fees and adders. We recommend you only select those options if you have access to the calculator of the finance companies you wish to go with. You can do so by using the commission calculator located in the partner portal under resources or by clicking here. Make sure you're filling out the information for the proposal. Number 1 in the first line and proposal number 2 in the second line. If you only want one proposal, leave the second line blank. This section is on design information. Select the design layout and site details that you are aware of. You have the option to select base module, premium module, or SunPower modules. If the client wants a specific module, please list it in the other option. Also, select any known adders for the project. Again, if you select other, please specify. Please select how quickly you need your proposal to be completed. Please note that proposals will be completed in order of urgency and we cannot always guarantee a specific time. Next, we have lead information. Select the lead type here. The first one is self-generated leads and the rest are different kinds of company leads. If you choose anything other than self-generated lead, you will be prompted to fill in where the lead came from. This would be the name of a list that the lead was originated from. Then fill out a date and time of the appointment when you are to present the proposal. Lastly, fill in your information below. Make sure you fill out this information correctly as you will receive the completed proposal via text and email. Thank you for watching. We hope you've learned a lot from this and will continue to turn into our other videos. Please subscribe to our channel, comment, and like below. And make sure to tune in to our next videos. Power on!